this whole system keeps the leg on. When it's slippery, it doesn't stay on, and that's not ideal. So one of the things I have to do on some of this trickier stuff is plan my steps in advance. Welcome to Amputee Adventure. If you're new here, my name is Chris. I've been a lifelong amputee leg and fingers and adventurer, and today we are hiking the Mirror Lake Trail here in Wyoming, west of Buffalo. Buffalo's where we're at. I'm hiking with my friends, the Wandering Shores and Broken Dreams Reborn. You'll see them in the video, I'm sure. It's about 6 miles out and back, and we should get some really cool views, so join us. So our trail is Trail 65 to the right. See Sean and Matthew from Broken Dreams Reborn. We're hiking with them. They're getting a start, and we'll catch up. So normally when I do hikes, I do them a little different because I'm solo, but this time, since I'm hiking with people, I'm going to do it a little more vlog style. We'll see how it turns out. But it's nice to have the company. And it's rocky, really rocky so far. We'll see how long that holds up. Again, 6 miles out and back, 6 miles total. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll find out. So one of the things I have to do on some of this trickier stuff is plan my steps in advance for what seems the less risky. And we get down just like this. Maybe. So one of the things I like to do when I'm hiking, or need to do, is dry this liner off, or at least take it off, because obviously I get tons of sweat on this liner and it gets slippery, which keeps this whole system keeps the leg on. When it's slippery, it doesn't stay on, and that's not ideal. So I just take it off, let it breathe for a minute, put it all back on, and I'm good to go. And it looks like that nightmare is over for a little bit. So, but we made it to the bottom.
It's all up here, all uphill from here.
Yes, all uphill.
It only gets worse.
That actually sounds better, believe it or not. So this creek, we follow up to the lake, and at one point we have to cross it, but not just yet. But it sure is beautiful. So one of the reasons I love to hike is running water like this. It makes it worth it, no matter how difficult the climb is or the terrain. So to sit at a spot like this is just awesome.
Trail's pretty challenging. We're at the section now where we're going to be climbing about 800 feet in elevation until we get to kind of the peak, and then walk across a ridge and then up a little bit further. But I will give mad props out to Chris. You know, this is challenging on 2 feet, let alone with a prosthetic. But he's chugging along and doing great. He's keeping up. He said he likes the he likes the uphills better. They're a little bit easier for him to navigate than the downhills, so we'll probably go a little bit slower on the way back, just so he feels more comfortable with his footing. But he's out here and kicking ass. mad props to you, buddy.
So this is the payoff for the climb we just did. That most of it I didn't video because, you know, I'm just trying to get to the top of it. But this is gorgeous. Well worth it.
All right, we got to the water crossing. I'm going to film Chris as he goes across.
Well, you should be. You're much better than Todd. All right, so I'm offending you. He's no longer my friend, but he is still a cool guy. That's all he does. Apparently changing his name to Todd.
He's almost there, folks. Well, that was pretty uneventful. He didn't even fall in.
So we're just about to the lake. Stop, take a break. I don't have any elevation experience, so I'm having a little bit of trouble breathing, but the lake itself is doing fine. And we got one more climb to the lake coming up right behind Michelle. And then we should be there, maybe a quarter mile. So we'll see you at the lake. Doing my best to drag Kyle up the hill.
I got a hold of his belt so that I'll make it.
We got 1.5 leg horsepower while we're doing it. And he owes me ice cream.
Anything but chocolate.
Yeah, I think we could buy his ice cream today. His birthday's tomorrow.
So we made it to Mirror Lake. It's pretty. I don't know if you can, see a reflection or not because we're not high enough. But what is it, about 3 miles exactly?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 miles exactly. So we had success. Now we go back. And Kyle's going to carry me on his back on the way back like Yoda, so that's cool.
Yes.
Look forward to seeing that on the
It
video.
means you're going for a swim since I'm swimming.
A deal. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you for watching this episode of Amputee Adventure. We made it back down from the lake, got some ice cream and some well-deserved rest. A big thanks to my friends who joined me for their support and encouragement. I appreciate it. This was the hardest physical challenge for me as an amputee to date. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. We will see you in the next one.